Hello everyone, this is Azabi here, and I'm here playing a new game called Reassembly. Worry not, there will be more Mass Effect coming along. I plan to put up more this week. I was delayed with last week's uploads, but those will come out this week as well, along with Reassembly and another 2 episodes. Hopefully a little later this week, maybe Saturday. Anyhow, let's begin. So, I've messed around this game quite a bit. I've unlocked pretty much all the factions. So we have something to choose from. There's the standard guys here, kind of plant people, lots of guns, customizable guns. I have no idea, missiles? Yeah. Kind of drones and weird ones, and powerful lasers and ramming. Yeah, I know, I'm bad at this. They're all really fun, though. We're going to go ahead and play the one I haven't played. This is the most modular, and one I would normally start with. But anyway, take a look at these guys. So, let me tell you about this game. In space, like, if you played Asteroids, kind of like that, over-the-head spin shooter with spaceships, but you get to customize with the blocks. And there are a couple of really cool mechanics in this game. One is the ability to build your own ships, and another is your fleet, where all the ships around you are able to also accommodate parts of other ships that are destroyed near them, and add on to them. And I think what the coolest feature, though, is the ability to send your fleet into other people's worlds. There's like little warp gate nexuses, and you can just, if you take your fleet near them, they will send your current fleet, which all the ships under your command, to another world for the other one to face as agents. Let me get through this. Alright, so if you check the map, there's the little squares. These are agents. These are actually other people's fleets they've just sent to the world. It's going fairly close. They have to deal with them. 3 ships, 682p. P, I guess, is power points. They're the masts, or what kind of parts build the points. Let me show you. If we go to our fighter, which is our current ship, get rid of all this. So we have P. So our P takes out 290 of 300. So if you think 600 is like maybe 2 or 3 of these ships, not a big worry. On the other part, building, fun. So right now it looks like we have 2 plasma diffractors and 2 antimatter missile launchers. Awesome. You know, I like missiles. These are 43. Oh, these are a little too expensive. Maybe per piece is 15p. We could add 1 more of these on, I guess. No. Won't do that. So there's some neat things about this game is, first of all, the parts you can build. You can... These parts, the body parts, generally cost no P. But should cost a little more. So technically you could just build a huge ship out of just these parts, but then it's bulky and hard to move. You need the thrusters for it. I like just to like smaller, more maneuverable craft, though. Later on we can build giant frigates with tons of cannons and missiles and whatnot. So it looks like... Alright, so right click, there's our missiles. Check the bindings here, and these are point defense. Point defense will like take down incoming missiles and also fire on nearby ships. The objective of this game is to take control of these little blue station zones, these damage stations, expand our influence, and eventually take over this area. After which point you can go to another world through a wormhole, send your fleet, yada yada. Alright. Like the Crystal faction, and these guys start out really freaking powerful. They're often my worst enemy when I play this game. It was hella hard to unlock this faction. See those big ones? Look like the long-nosed ones. Those things will wreck your day. So we gotta fight here. Yeah, these antimatter missiles are ridiculously powerful. They follow you forever. Don't eat me! No! Ah, okay. So he died, and after you die, let's respawn, and these big ones, because they have pieces called factory pieces, which allow them to create other ships. They also will take in resources, so if I go over here, this is actually like where I died, I gain R, which is resource. I can go over to this guy, and it'll take the resource and give me C, which is, for better or worse, cash, for all intents and purposes. Okay, I think I'm just gonna hang back and fire missiles, like an asshole. This is one of the reasons this race is so ridiculously annoying, is because they can just hang back. Oh, don't get crushed. Oh, I got crushed. Because I can just hang back and fire a ridiculous amount of missiles, and there's nothing any of the other factions can do about it. Alright, so this is a station. You have to stay in this little area of influence, and boom, it's ours. Another reason why this faction is pretty powerful is all of its stations are mobile. Just pretty much all of them. I think of some really large ones you occasionally see which are not in fact mobile, but most of them are, meaning they're just constantly moving across the galaxy, wrecking everyone's face. No, it's my resource. Ah, dang it. You do sometimes end up fighting kind of your allies over resources. No, don't kill me. Nice in this game though is your ship will automatically rebuild itself if it's damaged. Some races kind of specialize in that. Others not so much. Jesus Christ. So like what faction is it? The weird drone faction I told you about, the yellow ones. They really specialize in that sort of thing, where they can rebuild their ships ridiculously quickly. They're not the strongest as far as defense goes, but you can end up, if you can get away, you're pretty much guaranteed to be able to repair yourself. Ah, I got stuck in the other ship. This point defense is a little too strong for us. That is the problem with us fighting this green faction, is they have excellent point defense. We have some pretty good point defense too, but oh shit, those lasers have ridiculously long range. I'm gonna go hide for a bit. Ooh, looks like we can nab a little. Our destroyed compatriots. Oh, and I died. I didn't realize those were not our compatriots, in fact. So, what are those? So I'm gonna destroy one. What happened? What killed me? I don't know. Something killed me. Let me check them out. Those aren't ancients, are they? Prince of Crabs. That sounds weird. Interceptors. By Mr. Peanut. So yeah, this is actually an agent. So, looks like these are just hyper fast, hyper damage kind of craft. That spray a lot of rounds. No, don't eat me. Oh, they destroyed my missiles. Go away, go away, go away, go away. Oh, they've got those ridiculously OP weapons. Ah. These things are hard. First of all, the ship I have is not the best. But you know what? We have actually a lot of credit to throw around, or cash, whatever. So we can go to the upgrade screen and buy some fun stuff. So these are factories here. What I actually like about this faction's factories, they're pretty small. Generally, they're pretty freaking big. Those are huge anti-matter missiles. I think what we're gonna do buy this plasma condenser. And then we're gonna upgrade our our power points, so we can make bigger ships. There's a ton, 1000 P. That's awesome. So we're gonna redesign this one. Oops. Alright. So, first thing we want to do is want some power conduits. So notice there's access points, like little nubs on each, and they can connect via those nubs. Normally. I think I just screwed this one up, so I can exit out, discard. I'm actually gonna delete that and create a new one from scratch. So there we go. So we can create these parts, connect them via these nubs once. You can connect them to one nub. You don't have to connect to all. Say if I want to connect something in this zone in the back part there, I don't have to connect to this larger piece here. Enough of that. This game is going to be like 90% me just screwing around in the builder. And I kind of sort of apologize for that, but that's what makes this game so cool, is what you can design. You can design some freaking amazing things. I've seen some agents come in that look awesome, like way better than I could ever make. You can turn it here. I really don't like leaving my back end exposed like that. Generally I don't end up getting shot there, but still. Oh, can't connect anything there. How about you? Yeah, but I can't connect anything else back there. I guess we can just leave this back open here. Like I said, I don't often end up getting shot in the rear. I make it a point not to. Put some boosters back here. Like that. I think I'm gonna armor up this back part a little with these crystals. Oh yeah, liking this much better. Like that. I can actually use C to copy, V to paste. Do the same over here. We really want to make sure to protect this bottom portion here. Unfortunate, I think. Yeah. This one's a little tricky to build with. Alright. Just gonna put some plasma diffractors here. There we go. Now I can continue building. Generally, I try to armor my creations fairly well. It's kind of weird. Normally you don't see that kind of clipping, but if it works, hey, I'm not gonna complain. Alright, so kind of got a bare body there. Some, these are kind of big. Plasma condensers. Sweet. What we're gonna do is use cristites and kind of circle around like this. Oh yeah, that looks kind of cool. Kind of like saw blades. But just like a little defense for the guns. Because we want those to stick around as long as we can in a battle. I'm not sure if we can fit anything else in there. Not really. Alright, so I'm going to start layering up on these antimatter rockets, because these things are freaking awesome. Looks kind of like a bug. Kind of like a little spider. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I should go with theme like kind of like a bug faction. Sounds kind of cool. Go in here. Basically, if you can, it's best just to cover these things with the boosters. The more maneuverability, the better. Alright. We're gonna call this Spider. The best thing to do with this is you do Alt, drag. You can leave these so your fleet can actually create these as well. Because it won't do to... Oh, and I immediately get destroyed. I'm gonna kill those things. It won't do to deprive our faction of them. Oh yeah, all those missiles. Not many are getting through, mind you, but... Oh, those OP guns again. I hate those things. Oh, I think we got it. The station got it. Sweet. Gonna jump in there and grab those. Also, when these plants and these rocks die, they also put off these resources. So you can grab those. The plant faction actually can create their own plants that provide those. Oh, we're stuck. This thing moves faster than ours. It's pushing us along. Yeah, the plant faction can just swarm in Earth resources and build mass amounts. Well, I guess there's two kind of plant factions. There's the green one I was talking about in the game, and then there's one right up here. If you see the yellow section on the map in the lower left-hand screen. I'll kind of go over there. They're really dangerous, so I usually prefer to avoid them whenever possible. There's a station up there, so I can grab that station, probably. In addition to taking a look at the plant faction. Oh, jeez. Defensive stations. Nope. Not gonna have anything to do with you guys. Run! We're just gonna stand back here and launch lots of missiles. Oh yeah. Can have some too. Okay, that was dangerous. Have to back off a bit, let us regen. Actually regenerate some parts pretty quickly. Alright, that's a big one. Oh jeez, we have to be very careful. Oh, we're destroyed. So, that's the lasers and ramming faction. They're incredibly dangerous. Hugely due to the fact that those lasers will just wreck anything. I built a couple I did do with that faction. Specialized in the laser. Basically, you just ram right into them and fire your lasers. And you just saw them in half. Taking a fight this thing probably isn't the best idea. Looks like we're attack. I'm not too worried. Like I said, this faction is absolutely beastly. And right now, we don't have the largest ship. In fact, I'm going to hold off here. I'm going to do a little fiddling around off screen with some ships. And we'll come back and we'll see if we can take that outpost up there. Alright guys, thank y'all for watching, and adieu.